Fala aí, pessoal, ligado aqui no Estouro Game. Ligado aqui no Estouro Game, é o Gustavo trazendo mais um vídeo. E canal dessa vez, pessoal, aqui de volta com Batman, tenho, Enemy Within, né, gente? Pra quem não se lembra, a gente começou bem daqui, né, o jogo. A gente tinha parado aqui, eu fiz errado do jeito que eu queria. Então vamos lá.
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Eu comecei errado o vídeo. Eu comecei o vídeo totalmente errado. Era pra ter começado do menu, eu comecei direto daqui. Nossa, foi muito bobo, mas vamos lá.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Muito atencioso da sua parte.
Thank you,
isso.
John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral.
Ah, pra quem não se lembra, né? João é de João Ninguém, né? Que ninguém sabe o nome dele, então deram esse nome pra ele em Arca no Batman Telltale Series.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
Você não tá falando sério, né?
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is. I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
Eu não te devo nada.
You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I never made that promise.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
Matthew tells us, blessed are those.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here, made some new friends, made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you, of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Gosh, John, I don't know. My schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Maybe try my secretary.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh. Shh. We're here to mourn. Please, you shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Comes.
Oh, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
You're right, Bruce. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy.
Gente, uma coisa que eu tinha esquecido, né? Esse vídeo aqui tá saindo meio-dia, né? Geralmente eu falei que esses jogos do Batman iam sair à noite.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him?
Esse aqui vai sair, tá saindo meio-dia porque sexta-feira vamos ter um outro jogo que vai entrar pro catálogo do canal, daí eu quero que ele saia à noite daí. Espero que vocês gostem também do jogo que vai ser.
I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Só por garantia, velho. Eu não sei se é certo ou errado, mas...
Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on...
Tá, peraí. Gente, pera, eu fiz besteira,
Riddler's trail.
Alt Shift Tab. Não, fiz besteira. Shift Tab, né? É, aqui, ó. Eu não sei se tá aparecendo pra vocês, mas eu fiz muita besteira aqui, rapidão. Deixa eu arrumar. Conquista alcançada. Abra-lhe sessão, não entendi. Eu acho que não apareceu pra vocês, né? Mas eu esqueci de deixar o meu Steam offline, não sei se tá aparecendo pra vocês. Se apareceu, me perdoes. Vamos lá. Departamento de Polícia de Gotham.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself
Ô, droga!
up. What happens?
Os mortos
Someone
merecem a
bombs his
nossa
company.
misericórdia.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that.
Ah, não vai dizer que meu chute acertei de primeira, velho. Não, sério, eu só cliquei em qualquer coisa ali.
If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals.
Como eu falei, gente, quando eu vi esse negócio do jogo faz muito tempo, eu nem lembro mais das coisas direitas. Eu marquei certo, sei lá.
She doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Pelo menos dessa vez não desapareceu quando o Gordon virou as costas, né? Olha lá, falei que tem alguma coisa bugada, ó. Torre Wayne 729, não muda nem a hora, gente. Tem alguma coisa bugada, não sei o que que é. Nem vou mexer nisso porque daí eu bugo tudo, não vou nem mexer. Pelo menos um pouco de ação com o Batman, legal.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
Beleza.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Ué?
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Thane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil,
Não ouço
speak
mal.
no evil.
Não falo mal. Não vejo mal, não ouço mal. Não vejo mal, beleza. Ah, ótimo.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
Vamos nessa. Ai, barulho.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Não falo mal. Guarda da agência tá morto.
Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock, or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Tá, acho que sobrou o celular agora.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Nossa, como é que o Gordon ainda tem celular de flip, velho, em 2017. Esse jogo é de 2017. Ai, barulho horroroso.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Scratches on the monitor.
Ai,
The
velho, nossa, que
polarizing
barulho.
filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Ah, droga.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him. More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency-issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
Parece meio high-tech.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Tem mais um lugar aqui, ó.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Tá. Esses aqui estão interligados já, né?
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
Esse aqui é meio óbvio.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Tá. Tá, vamos fazer o seguinte, vamos encerrar aqui e a gente continua no próximo vídeo, daí exatamente daqui, vou começar exatamente dessa cena aqui, daí vamos lá então. Mas bom pessoal, espero que vocês tenham gostado, se gostou deixa seu like, se inscreva se não for inscrito, me olhar na descrição do vídeo que terá algumas informações, esses canais, parceiros, e-mail de contato do canal, nosso servidor Discord também estará aí na descrição e na hora de se inscrever não se esqueça de ativar o sininho das notificações pra não perder quando sair vídeo novo aí do canal, né gente? Bom gente, espero mesmo que vocês estejam gostando da saga do Batman Enemy Within. Ela tá bem legal, sinceramente eu gostei. Eu gosto desses jogos de história, a Telltale ela tava desenvolvendo uma história legal, né? Pena que eles declararam falência e essa história acaba aqui, né? Ela era pro jogo ter uma terceira temporada, mas porque a empresa declarou falência uns anos atrás, a gente não vai ter a terceira temporada, então o jogo acaba aqui nessa segunda. Mas tá legal, né? Esse plot do Charada eu tô achando bem interessante. A Amanda Waller, né? Pra quem não conhece, a Amanda Waller é uma das chefes mais loucas do universo da DC, né? É a mulher que controla, podemos dizer, controla o Esquadrão Suicida, né? Então, tipo, a Waller é meio louca nesse sentido, mas, gente, é bem legal tá vendo tudo isso. Essa parceria do Gordon e do Batman que eu tô fazendo aqui tá bem legal. Vamos ver o que a saga nos libera aqui pra frente, né? Mas, bom, pessoal, espero mesmo que vocês estejam gostando dessa saga aqui no canal. Então, valeu, falou, fui!